Oh, here we go. Hello, welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. It's been on my radar for a while, this one. So I figured we'd close out Creep Week with something very weird. Hey neighbour, long time no see. How's life? Can't respond, I can only listen. Same as it ever was. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What the fuck does that mean? Cigarettes? We're not going there right now. We'll check again during the day. Okay. Better not go into any of the rooms of my house. It's a totally normal thing to do. Kombucha. Save the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. I've only got one of them, so I should probably not right now. Wait until we're a bit further in, I guess. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. It's a weird-ass thing to say, my blued, but... my blued? I meant to say my bro and my dude together, and it came as my blued. Yeesh, Jesus. Breaking news. At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Good. I see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, that's probably better than watching ballerinas, isn't it? What's that? Oh, he said he'll see me in the kitchen, didn't he? There he is, there's my guy. With his packs of beer. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back to my home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set the line up over there. 445754. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Alright. I'll drink a beer in a minute. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Alright, yeah, makes sense. Let's beer it up. Heh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. I only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Nice. Some roaches in there, good. It's like this. Stale piece of thingamajig. And boba sarni. Well, it's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. I just love the little pointy finger. Poke, 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 poke. What is this? I don't know. Let's have a cold one. That beer sure made me sleepy. One beer and you're out like a light. Oh, here we go. Check during the day. Alright. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Yeesh. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Yeah. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they can just have juice? Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, there he is. Later, dude. Bye. Oh, God. Let's have another look out here, shall we? No. Are there any other windows we can peek out, or is it just that one? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. We're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Loneliness and isolation. Good. Yeah. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. I just... Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows whose it was. Now I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, I mean, he sounds like a dick, but he sounds kind of human. I guess we can bring him in and test him. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusted me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Another one. Yeah. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Yeesh. Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. Well, I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it will be over soon, please. Maybe we should bring them in and then test them. I mean, she's got kind of the crooked thing going on there, but that could just be like a birth defect. Or maybe we should only take him one at a time. I don't know. I don't know how cruel we should be. Screw it, we'll take him one and go from there. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Oh, that's a big thud. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures look like humans are crawling up out of the ground, or the sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 golden people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, man. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. And they're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I mean, he looks alright. He's a bit of a brain-dead idiot, but screw it. You appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that happened to me like ever. Let's totally make a movie about this someday. I feel kind of harsh about that lady. Because it probably was just like cerebral palsy or whatever it is. And I just like turned her away, but it's kind of freaking me out. But I feel like it's one of those things where you kind of have to be like cautious, you know. Don't know. I mean, assuming at least we've got like some people will probably be alright. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. The experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Eesh. Our reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth. It later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4 Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4 Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. I guess that's how we get like more beer and shit. Anyone in the office? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. These magazines where you gotta find a certain person in a crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. This guy's just a bundle of laughs. Just gotta find where these people are hanging out now. Oh, that's the really tall guy. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. I mean, looks like a plastic bag, my dude. Well, except for the sticks we used to wipe the grass. Jesus. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. Me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Whatever. What do you want to check? Teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, they don't look like perfect white teeth. Pretty yellow, right? But piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. Nah, he's fine. But yellow, weird teeth. Assuming they're going to be gleaming pearly whites, you know? I was fully expecting that guy to be in the kitchen. Seemed like a guy would be in the kitchen. Just hanging out in the bathroom. What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. That's a big shot saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town, booyah. Like, no worries at all. Got you, homie. Ah, check it. Eesh, yeah, those are not perfect pearly whites. Teeth totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle of them once, my man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beer kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Yeah. I think he's like... They're like curled inwards and they're sort of gross around the edges. I think pearly whites would be like the perfect straight teeth. You know, like the proper chompers. Should we call our neighbour? See what he's got to say for himself. Hey neighbour, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She just keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. What else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Oh, I wonder if that girl would have had perfect straight teeth. Because these guys have been, like, a bit messed up, so... How'd you sort the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food delivery service, for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Bye. Have I got enough food for these people? Yeah, it's just a bloody storeroom, isn't it? Let's try to ring in 4 rest and see what happens. Eight. Hello, you reached 4 rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, please. Energica. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Don't even give me my address. Right, I've talked to everyone. It's cucumber day. Talked to everyone, so I think it's time to go and see. I think I will just play it sort of like, unless we're 100% sure, we'll not let them in. Like, unless they're completely above board. If they're just slightly weird, then they're not coming in, kind of thing, you know? You see your neighbour and his daughter through the windows. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Okay, so if I see my neighbour or them out there... Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay. Someone's just killed the teenagers. Ugh. This man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you feel his gaze boring into you. You feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Great. Look out for folds, man. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still got to eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. This damn sun. They move off night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 litres of water at a time. Wish I got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Thank you very much. To Energica. Oh, have a good night. Still not used to that. Okay, I can't do anything about that. That man's still out there? Yep. Hello? Heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. I kind of want to let her in. But she doesn't want to take off her jacket, so... and it feels like she's... Yeah, screw it. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Might regret that, but... I don't know how you're supposed to know, like, instinctually like this. You gotta test them, haven't you? Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. God, that kid's face. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but... Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? Dunno. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. If that is the most important thing, then why are you coming into a house to rest? I don't know, something about this feels wrong. Feels like... I know they've got a kid and everything, but something about this feels wrong. Maybe I'm just a callous asshole. Fine then, I'll try to get to my mum's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. That's probably the wrong thing to do. I'm not convinced by any of my choices, but I'm just going on feeling. Something about that felt off. It's like your 4 kids have just wandered away and you're just calmly being like, oh, can I rest here? Dunno, it feels like... I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leah are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Oh god, as you can see, you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You have accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. Don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. I mean, she has got a weird mouth. And some people just got a bit of a frog mouth going on. Screw it. I can take in 2 people. I don't know my vibe from this lady, to be honest. It's kind of bad because of the mouth, but screw it. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. I'll test her first. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Hopefully I haven't led to the death of anyone. I'm just winging it. I want to make that clear. Oh, that's not good. It smells like someone died tonight. Well, I let in a monster. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organisation to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror and suffering, and all because of visitors. In our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion, not protecting me because I keep letting them in. But so far the agency identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's obviously a trap. Here's the tarot card lady. Energetica. Hopefully that will give me a bit more energy. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. He's test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Start with teeth. Well, take a look. That's too many teeth. Is it? I don't know. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find in there? So let's keep testing. Should have known this crazy lady. Hands. Go ahead and look. That dirt? I don't know. Hard to tell. Do be careful. I myself have two splinters catching dream catchers. Oh, I don't know. Let's try it. One of this Energetica though. A couple of them. I'll find out who's dead. Not this guy. If only there was a little warmth. Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself. But I don't think it can get any colder. I think it's this lady. She was in the same room as this guy. Looks like this conversation is over. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth? Sure, take a look. Oh, those are perfect pearly whites. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Reminder that I'm still alive. Hands. I tore them off. Still, you can take a look. Ugh. Those are some dirty ass bits on your hands. Do you think my nails match what they say about visitors? Oh, it's either that. The other ladies, she had like splinters. They're not like undead, they're not clawing their way out of a coffin. They're just like digging their way up from this weird subterranean place. And she had like loads of teeth. But she like pulled it back. Oh, fuck, I don't know. I don't know which one it is. I don't want to kill an innocent person. I don't want to like shotgun someone who's... Like when you pull out your gums, you've only got like... She had too many teeth, right? I mean, she had like the pearly whites, but she also had like white teeth, but she had way too many fucking teeth. She had like a fucking 2 sets of teeth all reaching back. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to like take a picture of my own teeth to remind myself what a pulled back phase of teeth. I'm actually doing this. I want to make it clear I am actually. Yeah, you can only sort of see like 3 or 4 teeth on the edge and then they get lost. To be fair, we don't have that many teeth. Also, she looks like a fucking fish woman. Okay, I can't, oh, okay, I thought I could come back and shoot her later. Well, I guess I'm fucked then. Oh, God. Oh, people are gonna die. So a small group of female employees standing by your neighbour's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're testing soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Well, you're my prime suspect, but we should get another clue in the morning. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. A few female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here to the city to provide security for female employees. You have some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yeah. Hey. Are you the pale man? What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gets carried through the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, especially as I've been fucking it up royally. Singing to himself. Hey, buddy.
Hey, kid. How things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to anymore. Age will do that to you, son.
What are you hoping to find here? Why are you traveling?
Seeing what these visitors are doing. House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Remember, need to be wiped out. Every last one.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm just gonna shoo 'em away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints.
It could be useful.
Seems like you've already got that tarot lady here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge?
I'll kick them out. Come in.
You're cool, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up.
Yeah, I was already going to blow her head off in the morning anyway, so... Yeah. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes. Tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? Quite possible. You really believe that? Not entirely. I'll read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, I traded the fucking tower lady away. Never should have let her in with a weird face. Evidently my vibes detector is very bad. Well, no one died in the night, so that's good. Good afternoon. Oh, I've got energy up as well. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organised quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, let's have a look at the sponsors, and then we'll go look at the cold lady's eyes. Let's just do everyone's eyes, I guess. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer's day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boba Brewery together. Since then, Boba Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Boba Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Keep drinking. Now available through 4S food delivery. Cool. Nice. Hey girl. Right, that was a little warmth. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. Hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know? Thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space. Vast and frozen. Galaxies are born. Stars collapse. And I just observe. I never feel the heat of the sun. Or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society needs me. You're a fun lady. What do you want to check? Eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Yeah, your eyes your eyes fine. Oh, probably I didn't hear that. Something about pulse. Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. Yeah, your eyes fine. The teeth looked fine. They were white, but they weren't like, white, you know what I mean? They just look like white teeth. Maybe she just brushes her teeth. And her nails, she torn them off. Don't know if that's dirt or just fucked up black nails from being torn apart. What's up, dude? So, what do you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? You living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Dude, you look like you're like 43. Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You're just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm going with the flow, same as you. Yeah, this guy's teeth are alright. So let's test his eyes. Can't keep my lids open too long, man. Looking at that stuff stresses me out, man. Yeah, his eyes are fine. I think this guy is solid. My pupils? Don't sweat it. Man, you wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that at the store. Bummer, dude. Later. I wondered if you might be in here. Just traded the place with that girl.
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More a ranger, kid. Live way out in the wild. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on.
Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home is my fortress. What if one of them was a visitor? Sweet talks me when then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone.
Well, I went to figure something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I always think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it.
You saw the tall, pale visitor too?
So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it. Just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all.
Give him he's probably fine, but...
What do you want to check?
Let's do eyes first.
You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. Life like mine will drain the colour from any fella's eyes.
Yeah, he's got a... I mean, that's a natural condition, isn't it? When your pupil stretches out like that.
But I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear them apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again.
Yeah, that, I think that an actual possible condition for humans to have is probably alright, because I've seen people with their pupils down like that. And this guy might just not be healthy. But it was definitely a far cry from red. I guess we'll find out if anyone gets mulched in the morning. As long as we've got at least one person alive, the pale guy will leave us alone, so... You know, that's totally the right way to look at this. What I am going to do... Oh, yeah, I'm going to save it. Here. I'm still going, I've still got another quarter of an hour, but I feel like we're in a solid place. You know... I should have called to get more energy drinks. I meant to do that. Don't suppose they'll let me call at night, no. Right, let's start. Actually, the window's back here. Get the neighbour. Because I want to know if, like, if I sit... Oh, shit. Now, your neighbour's house, which she just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbour's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Great. I wonder if his kid is going to be at the door. Oh, God. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Sweet. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Great. Oh, good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to Femur HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay, and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human, too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll take just one person and be on our way. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, I kind of didn't want you to take him. I wanted you to take either the cold lady or the hunter dude, because they're the ones that I'm not 100% sure about. He seemed fine. Have a good night. Great. Well, I'm still not alone, so... Oh, there, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if you crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we can go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we just stay for a little while? There's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. No, 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 no. Bad vibes, bad vibes. I know my vibe check machine has been broken for some time. But the fact that she's not talking... I mean, you don't ever get too tired to talk unless you're asleep. And she's clearly standing up. Bad vibes. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She dies quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you this shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So I don't like you bribing me. I don't like you bribing me to come in. So what do you say? Will you help us? I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Bad vibes, bad vibes. Ah, sir. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I mean, I'll still check her. That's the cat.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know.
Hal will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City?
Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Yeah.
I don't think you're human.
So what? Wanna see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. What we do? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again.
They did say to let in the kitty. That was like the thing you said to me. But she's clearly not human.
Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me.
Okay. So I get the cat either way, I just don't let you in. It's probably the best way of doing it. Okay. I didn't smell anything, that's good. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Should probably, see if there's anything we do other than shotgun them in the head. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Do I have papers like that? Did you put any through the door? I think you have a post box. First, let me give Forrest a call. Stock up on my energy drinks for tomorrow. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. What would you like to place an order? I don't even have the cat yet, unless I found it somewhere. 1 can of coffee, 2 cans. I guess coffee might bring in 2, or I can save it again. Should probably do that actually, because you know, we're going to be finishing soon. He's out, so let's talk to my guy. Hey, kiddo. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So, what's the story? Got me that beer? Give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone showing up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death himself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmin running. Figured that to be the last I saw of him. And then what? I'm sure I'd never see high nor head of him again, but later, he done found me. I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's beer involved. You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. Let's bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. I want my mummy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. What do you want to check? Let's have a look at those peepers. I mean, she's been crying, so her eyes might well be red anyway. Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. No, her eyes are fine. Why do you look like that? Did you see... you? I want a drink. Wait, what? My eyes aren't red, so that's fine. She might have things in her eyes that I didn't see. I mean, the other lady's passed pretty all the tests, but maybe I should... looks like this conversation's over. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should do 1 test each. So there's only 3 of them at the moment, so... Well, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's check this guy's hairy armpits. More signs, more easy we can find those environments. Oh, there's definite hair there. Just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you're expecting to see. It's just a bit difficult because a lot of women shave their armpits, don't they? So, but we've done like 3 tests on the other lady, and other than the fingernails being a bit weird, everything seems fairly above board. And she's not going to have much hair on her armpits. She's a little kid. Let's have a look at her teeth, I guess. Like that other lady's been around for ages and hasn't munched on this guy, and they've not munched on each other. So I think she's the one that needs the extra test. Show with them chompers. Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not going to cry anymore. I mean, yeah, that's not perfect white teeth, is it? That's kid teeth. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Yeah. I should have kombucha coming, so I can do that, yeah. Don't have anyone that I need to give to FEMA yet. Knock, 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 knock. Right, let's check the windows. I'm convinced there's going to be something out here that's relevant. Oh, is that... You're looking at the ruins of your neighbour's house, and the Aurora Borealis, located entirely above my neighbour's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Hey, that's a weird thing to say. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. Head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighbourhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, these procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. That's fine, I'm still not alone. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, I have a notice. Cool. It's quite the heavy thump going on there. I wondered if it might be you.
So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit.
He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or shall we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Any ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Cool. Yeah, it is. Keep wanting to walk back to bed. Hi, full rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? What else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here, I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Here you go. 1 kombucha. Have a good night. Someone else is coming? Yeesh. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? Cockroaches in my fridge? I cannot abide pests. Our lord's phallus creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. That's so much to ask, child. Honestly, I don't really care if you're a visitor or not. You're an asshole. I don't want you in my house. And I have a feeling you're gonna pick a fight with the hunter guy because he likes to drink beer and talk, and he seems like an actual solid dude. So you should leave. Ugh. I think I made the right call.
That's how it is, then.
We'll turn away a poor old woman. Oh, she's dressed as a nun. It's hard to tell.
Indeed. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child.
Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven.
Mark my words.
Someone else is coming. Hello? Anyone still alive in there? Mind letting me in? Bang on my door. Hey, now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not as much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. You just walk off the job. Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Sun will create the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. The hell with it. I'm done. This guy seems okay. Sure. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Okay, I'm a bit worried after that line.
Oh boy.
Please don't eat the cold woman. Let's see if we survive, if anyone survives to the morning, and then we'll end it there. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews to nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Let's go find out who died. Better not be the small girl, that'll be really bad. Oh god, it's the small girl. It's the only other person that was there. Okay. Well. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned out, inside out long ago. Eyes. Nights in my shift. Not red. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I want is a lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes dying, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. I'm just gonna waste all my energy testing him, and then I'm gonna shoot him, and we're gonna end it there. Photo. Photo is a dangerous thing, I tell you. Like a mirror. Keeps what it sees. That ain't right. That's a funny one. Looks like shadows. Probably just dust on the lens. You see something in that photo behind me? That's just smoke. It's smoke, right? Tell me it's just smoke. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. There we go. Not on my watch, he says, after already killing a child. Well, I blew apart a visitor. Got an achievement for that and all. Now it's just me and you, cold lady. Now it's just me and you. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something's been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. Alright, well, I'm going to drink this kombucha. I'm not sure why I want to save it after I got a child killed. I probably turned away all the humans and let in all the visitors, but, you know, there's not much I can do if I let one in without knowing. I don't know how you're supposed to just guess. You think you can be like, put your teeth up against the slot or something, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed No, I'm Not a Human. And I hope you enjoyed Creep Week, which will now be over. Oh, God, I can't even remember if Halloween is the last day I'm doing it or what. I think there's a couple more. I think this will be a Sunday. Don't know. Who knows? I'll work out the schedule. Either way. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you want to see more of my stuff, please subscribe to my channel. Check out my streams every Saturday. And if you do that, I shall see you elsewhere. So, goodbye.